On the political front, there is now a two-man race for the Democratic nomination for the U.S. Senate from Pennsylvania. Congressman Joe Sestak announced his candidacy today to challenge incumbent Arlen Specter. Action News reporter Vernon Odom has that story from Folsom, Delaware County.
In a local VFW hall, cheered by neighbors and friends, the two-term congressman and retired Rear Admiral formally kicked off his underdog campaign. Joe Sestak's defying party bosses like Obama and Rendell to challenge ex-Republican Arlen Specter. After 5 terms in the Senate as a Republican, the right-wingers chased the maverick Specter out. Sestak says Specter is at least partially to blame for the country's economic mess.
Some people were asleep at the switch. Those people who you sent to Washington to represent you, to look out for you, failed to do so, and they must be held accountable.
At age 57, Sestak's challenging Specter, who has over $7.5 million in the bank, but Sestak has nearly $4.5 million, and the potential to give Specter a serious run, mainly by questioning his credentials as a Democrat.
Arlen, as President Bush said, was his best ally and there when he most needed him.
Sestak recently toured Pennsylvania's 67 counties. His campaign is blasting Sestak for missing 105 votes this year, calling that tour around Pennsylvania a, quote, taxpayer-financed self-promotion tour around the state. Specter's reaction in Washington today.
I intend to take my case to the people. That's been my style for my entire 29 years in the Senate. I'm ready to take on all comers.
Republican frontrunner Pat Toomey reacted to Sestak's formal entry.
I think Joe is a principled liberal, a consistent principled liberal, and he's running against the man in Arlen Specter whose only principle that's important to him is his own re-election.
Specter's one of the all-time champion fundraisers, but Sestak is often running well, allowed now to use funds raised during his previous House races. The primary is not until next spring, but the gloves are already coming off. In Folsom, Delaware County, Vernon Odom, Channel 6 Action News.